Hello, hello, everybody. We're in the studio. I'm going to start saying that. It's going to be my catchphrase for these live streams. We're in the studio. Sounds cool, right? Kind of. Hopefully we're in the studio. I'm just trying to see if it's happening. Hey, Roxanne, how you doing? You're at Facebook. Good. So you can, obviously I'm streaming. Why do I not see this stream happening? I gotta reload my Facebook page. There we go. Okay, good. We're here. All right. I gotta reload my Facebook page. Oops. There we go. Okay, good. We're here. Oh, okay. I have it all set up so that everything that happens on my computer, you hear, because I don't want to, like when I'm working on music, I want you to be able to hear everything I'm doing. But unfortunately, that means anything I click on, like I clicked on Facebook just there, and all of a sudden it plays back everything I just said. So there you go. Glad you guys are doing well. So today, going to play you where I'm at with Delicate Blank. Now, you may remember that we had this contest. It's not really a contest, actually. We voted for you guys to be able to name this acoustic meditation song. And the options were Delicate Heart, Delicate Moments, Delicate Soul, Delicate Journey, Delicate Emotion, Delicate Escape, Delicate Life, Delicate Times, Delicate Rain, Delicate Streams, and Delicate Balance. Now, the two that are in top place are Delicate Heart and Delicate Moments. And I'm kind of laughing because one of the options was Delicate Rain, as it turns out. And that wasn't my favorite title, but here's what's happening with the track. I'll share my screen with you guys so you can do a screen share here. Application window. Here we go. There we go. Now you can see my page here, my Logic page. Hey, Louise. Good to see you guys. Yeah, so I was just talking about Delicate. I'm going to announce the name today. I'm wondering if I should give it a bit more time because I want to play you where it's at. And this is why I'm kind of laughing to myself. Here's what I've added to Delicate Blank. Right? Which sounds really nice on this track. Obviously, that is the sound of Delicate Rain. I didn't consciously add this. Hey, Regina, how you doing? I'm going to be doing a Valentine's shout out for you soon. Looking forward to that on Cameo. I love that Cameo app. So cool. Thank you for hitting me up on there. So yeah, I was just talking about Delicate Blank. I want to see what you guys voted for. So Regina, you voted for, oh, I can't see. Of course I can't see. Let's see. Well, just let me know which one. Oh, yeah, just let me know which one you voted for. But anyway, so I added this to to Delicate. All right. Here's the acoustic meditation track. So, what do you guys think? Hey, Claire. Hey, who else is there? Karen. So yeah, any thoughts on that, or am I overthinking it? That was definitely a hint. I like where we've landed. I actually am we have a tie, right, between delicate heart and delicate moments. I'm leaning towards thank you, Karen. I'm leaning towards delicate heart. I like both names. I like actually all the suggestions, but now I feel like every time I actually named the session Delicate Rain before I knew where the vote was. Because I was adding all these rain sounds. I went through these sound libraries and found like these really nice, like this one's just a very gentle rain, very delicate, right? I love that you can hear the thunder in the background, and it's like 2 minutes of rain sound, and then there's this transitional moment. So it really transitions into this. It's almost like I can see the sun peeking through the clouds. So I added some birds and stuff. It just makes me think of after a rain. It's still raining, but the sun's peeking through. It's about to pass through. Anyway, I'm having way too much fun doing this stuff, guys. I'm gonna go with what this is a group effort. So thanks, Louise. But I think I'm gonna wait and let people weigh in. I have absolutely no problem with delicate heart or delicate moments, because the thing about these songs, the name is almost secondary. This is an album that people hopefully will put on and they'll just play through it and just I would like them to glance down if they want to see the titles on Spotify or on the CD or whatever the case may be, that it makes somewhat sense, but it's just Delicate Heart. I always get images with these songs, these compositions, and I could see someone just sitting inside, staring out the window. It's raining outside. Maybe they're like having an emotional moment of some kind, reflection. Who knows? But anyway, that's where we're at. I haven't the guitars aren't finished. Like, I haven't had Justin play the guitars yet, but it's done for the most part. So I want to play you a new one. You guys want to hear another acoustic meditation song, since we're in a chill zone right now? This is called Echo in the Forest. So here is another acoustic meditation for y'all. Let's chill out for a couple more minutes here. This is really, really new. And I was inspired by some forest sounds. Forest ambience, this is called. It's just all these beautiful birds singing in the forest. It's a really weird way to get inspired, like to come up with guitars and stuff. But it's funny because Lamont Dozier, who I talk about him a lot, he helped me write this album, Icons of Soul, famous, iconic Motown writer. And he often listens to birds singing outside, and he's come up with songs based on listening to birds and stealing from the birds, which is really wild to hear. He's like, they have these little conversations, and they really do. If you listen to a couple birds singing. So what do you do with that? How do you put music to that? This is what I did. See what you think. It's called Echo in the Forest, another acoustic meditation song. I sound like a DJ. Coming at you for your chill time, people. Another acoustic meditation by Luke McMaster. Enjoy. That was Echo in the Forest by Luke McMaster, the king of chill. Sorry, had to do it. That's the voice you'd want to hear on this. The DJ like, that was Luke McMaster, chilling us all out on a rainy day. Make you feel like you're in the forest. All right, what else has he got for us? So that was Echoes in the Forest. Yeah. Is that working? I feel like that. For some reason, that sounds like a forest to me, the music as well. It's so fun working on these. And it's just this really organic process because I it's normally I just sit, I'll sit with just about spilled a huge thing of water. I'll sit with my acoustic guitar here. Try not to break this thing, but so like, and I'll play around with it especially when I'm composing these types of things. Usually I start on guitar. But sometimes this is the part where that's the minor key I was talking about. For those of you that aren't musicians or whatever, it's the darker sounding chords. There's minor chords. There's major chords. It's major. This is the relative minor. Obviously, sounds more just dark. Can sound more sad. But when I hear this ambient sound, I try to picture something. I just really pictured the forest. I've spent a lot of time. I grew up in northern Manitoba, going to it's called Rossman Lake, and my dad built a cottage by hand. We helped him do it, but and there's tons of birds around, tons of walking through the forest, and then I've watched a lot of Snow White. And you watch Snow White? I've watched it many times, and because of my two daughters, not just of my own accord. Although I might. It's an amazing movie. And there is the scene where Snow White is the evil queen hires the henchman to kill Snow White because Snow White is too pretty for her liking. And the henchman has a change of heart, lets her go. She goes running through the forest, and the forest gets very dark and spooky. And she, and I kind of pictured that for some reason, like walking down a trail in the forest. It's kind of dark. And then when Snow White she wakes up and the sun is out, and she makes her way to the very iconic Seven Dwarfs house. There's birds everywhere singing, and so we come out of that into a much kind of. Anyway, those are the thoughts that roll through my. Oh, jeez. Poor guitar. Oh my God. I'm banging that poor guitar around. Yeah. So started with this. And then also this flute pad really helps too. Gives it Also makes me think of Stairway to Heaven, that imagery that's in that song, especially when it hits this part. So there you have it. Don't break anything. Too late, Regina. I've broken several things in the studio. Glad to hear this music is calming to you guys. Roxanne, thanks for the notes and thanks for all your comments. And I see that you guys, I can see almost everyone's names now. I got to find out who this is. Gotta make sure. Who's this? Make sure to go to StreamYard if you get the chance. And let's see here. And allow them to use your name if you can. Yeah, so the use of like this acoustic meditations album that we're working on is really like you're gonna put it in the background, and I really like adding these sound effects like the birds and rain and stuff because for someone that's indoors a lot, there's a lot of people that they want to put music on and maybe they're inside, especially during the winter. Maybe it's because I live in a northern climate here, but I hear those birds in the background. I love it. It just makes me feel like I've been outside. It's this cool little illusion. And yes, the guitar is the echo. I'm also going to add a delay, or I might get Justin to add an answer to the guitar. So it'll be like, it'll go like this. Mm. And then, or there'll be kind of call answering a little bit. I'll play it for you guys when once I get the actual guitars rolling on there. I'll throw this on next week probably. I'll have this recorded properly. But there is. I wanted to work a little bit on. Oops. Open recent. The song Surrender. I started that a couple of weeks ago. And I had a couple of lyric ideas for it. I'll refresh your memories. All right, so I've got some lyric ideas for this I wanted to tell you guys about. So when we started this, if you checked it out a couple weeks ago, all I had was, ooh, gotta turn that off. That's not the right key. Baby, I surrender. That's all I had. Baby, I surrender. Okay, so that's pretty much all I had. But been plugging away at some lyrics with my buddy Aaron and Melissa Bell, who I think I've introduced you to before. They'll be back on here with me hopefully next week. I'll pull them on so that we can co-write something with you guys. So all the words that I couldn't say are pouring out like summer rain. I'm just a man, and baby, I surrender. All the love I couldn't feel, only you could make it real. Heart in my hand, baby, I surrender. That's where we landed with the chorus. I really like it too because it feels very spiritual to me. I mean, kind of a love song, kind of spiritual, and we got a couple ideas for the verse too. Let me sing that for you. Maybe let me post these lyrics for you because I have the technology to do that. And yeah, there we go. So here is where I'm at with surrender. All the words I couldn't say, pouring out like summer rain. I'm just a man, baby, I surrender. All that love I couldn't feel, only you could make it real. Heart in my hand, baby, I surrender. Yeah. That's where we're at with the chorus. I really like that. I could definitely hear, let me change the key here a bit. This feels really high. Gotta go down to the key of C, folks. Let's try this. Down 2. It's cheating, but that's it. And yeah, Claire, it can absolutely be spiritual and a love song. I think that's what it's kind of turning into. Definitely think that's what it's turning into. All the words I couldn't say, pouring out like summer rain. I'm just a man, baby, I surrender. All the love I couldn't feel, only you could make it real. Heart in my hand, baby, I surrender. And then here's where this is what I'm thinking for the verse. Call it fear, call it self-preservation, call it human for trying to keep my, call it human for trying to keep my
heart from breaking.
So that's where I'm at with that. The second part I'm just working on. So, verse time.
Call it fear, call it self-preservation, call it human, but trying to keep my heart from breaking. Overwhelmed, overjoyed, overthinking. I do anything to keep your heart beating.
So the direction that I'm taking the song in is maybe you're afraid to give yourself fully, whether that's to God or whether that's to someone you're in a relationship with. I like the duality of it. And I just like that message. Let's try with the track.
Call it fear, call it self-preservation, call it human for trying to keep my heart from breaking. Overwhelmed, overjoyed, thinking I do anything to keep your heart beating. All the words I couldn't say, pouring out like summer rain. I'm just a man, baby, I surrender. All the love I couldn't feel, only you could make it real. Heart in my hand, baby, I surrender.
Right? I'm going to need a bit of a gospel choir on that. I'm not going to lie to you. It's just going to have to happen. Cindy, good morning. I was working on this tune we started a couple weeks ago called Surrender. I think I got to add a little bit of a... First of all, I got to change some chords. Here we go. There we go.
Thinking I do anything to keep my heart again.
Need a. We need a whirly. Or sorry, we need a B3 organ. That's what we need. Let's see. B3. Basic gospel. Let's see how that sounds. Taking it to church there. Taking it to church. It's a little too intense. Let's try something else. I shot the sheriff. Huh, I got to hear that one. These are the names of the different organs. It still feels a little crazy. Hunk o' funk. What is that? They have some really funny names for these. Hunk o' funk. Yeah, I guess we got to hear that. Yeah, makes sense. Little girl. Little elephant walk. What the? Who comes up with these names? Little elephant walk. I guess that sounds like an elephant walking, huh? Starting to lose my mind, I think. I'm scoring an elephant. I'm writing a song called Elephant Walk today. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, No Woman, No Cry. I'm a big Bob Marley fan. So this is this organ's called No Woman, No Cry. Like it. Let's go with that one. Just because of the name. If not anything else. If nothing else, No Woman, No Cry. One of my favorite songs. I kind of have to do that.
All right. Oh yeah. Take it to church one more time.
Yeah, sometimes I sing when I'm playing keyboards, right? Who doesn't sing when they're playing keyboards?
All the love I couldn't feel. Baby, I surrender. rhythm breaking. Oh, I I'm just a man, baby. I surrender.
Bring it down.
Self-preservation. Na, 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 keep my honor.
Messed up here. Ooh, I do not like that. Gotta go. Don't mind that.
Only you could make me blood in my hand. Baby, I surrender. Call it fear, call it self-preservation. Call it human, trying to keep my heart from breaking. Overjoyed, overthinking. I'd do anything to keep your heart believing. Dreaming. Now, all those things I couldn't say, pouring out like summer rain. I'm just a man, baby, I surrender. All the love I could be, only you could make it real. Heart in my hand, baby, I surrender.
All right, getting somewhere. Oops. Hey, Lauren. You are new, Lauren. I don't remember seeing you here. Welcome. Awesome to see you. This is great, and you're coming here. You joined on YouTube, which is awesome. We're having a little songwriting session, as you probably tell. This is what we do every Friday at 2 for around a half an hour. I've gone way over time today already. I'm just going to wrap this up, but I want to add one more element to this. I will not be playing the bass on this song. It's going to be my buddy Calvin Beal. You can Google Calvin Beal, Beale. He is incredible bass player. But a lot of time, I'll just put something down that just maybe generates a bit of an idea. Why is there two of these? Get this. he'll take it and run with it. Or I'll just send him something without any bass on it. You could almost have similar bass line to If You Were My Woman or If You Were My Man, Gladys Knight. There's a couple ways you could go on that. Just trying to think of the rhythm of the bass. I think it's got to be more sparse than that. Just something for now. There it is. I can quantize things and set the amount of swing I want on that quantize. So I don't, not being a bass player, I don't have to really be playing in time. I can kind of fix it with the computer. Feel good about it, folks, but cheating a little bit. So I always look for one thing Lamont taught me. We talked a lot about bass lines because Lamont is the one that came up with sugar pie honey. Like that's his bass line. So yeah, he's kind of an icon to me. And so we talked a lot about like finding that for certain songs, especially Motown or soul, the bass can have its own little motif, not just play. So one motif I found as you watch me doing that, I was just making it up as I went. Like that keeps coming up. That love, preservation, my heart, happens all the time, and then back to the. That just feels like it really needs to happen. It doesn't happen often, but yeah. I'm trying to think. There, like, what's another good example? Time After Time, Cyndi Lauper. There's this one bass part that happens. It just recurs like every 8 bars, I think. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Yeah, so that just that little. It's so simple, but this song just cries out for it. I'm not necessarily comparing this to Time After Time, but you know, I listen to these things as a musician, as a producer. I pick up on these things. I listen to albums, and those are the little production things that I key in on. And sometimes I wonder if like when I watch a movie, I miss all kinds of stuff that a movie director or producer would notice. And maybe the same thing happens with music. I don't know, because I've done music my entire life. So I probably don't listen to music like the layperson, for lack of a better term. And sometimes I wish I could, because sometimes you overanalyze things. You're listening to music. You can't just listen to it for what it is in the moment. You're like, oh, that's interesting that they put that bass line there, or they added a cymbal swell there, or whatever it is. So I guess you can't have it both ways. Anyway, so that little bass motif, I'm digging that. In fact, I should probably start the whole song that way, don't you think? Good. 3. Give them the hook right out of the gate, folks. Got it. Could also do a little drum fill. Or anything. All right. Much fun today. I'm going to sing this once more through, put a little reverb on my voice, and then I'm going to have to go and pick up my kids from school. Isn't that just just suck all the mystery out of it, creating this piece of music, and then I got to just leave and make sure the car seats are in my car and get my kids from school. All right, here we go. Help find the lyrics too. Okay, here we go.
fear, call it self-preservation, call it human, trying to keep my heart from breaking. Overwhelmed, overjoyed, overthinking. I'd do anything to keep your heart believing. Stop believing. All the words I couldn't say are pouring out like summer rain. I'm just a man, baby, I surrender. All that love I couldn't feel, only you could make it real. Heart in my hand, baby, I surrender. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Baby, I surrender.
All right. So there you go. There's where we're at, guys. Feels like it's coming. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm on the right track. And that was super fun. We covered a lot of ground today. Lots of acoustic meditation stuff. Still a bunch more that we're working on, just finishing up that album. I'll keep sharing that with you guys because you seem to, I think it's actually kind of a nice way to start these live streams. I'm sure I'll be doing more acoustic meditation albums in the future, so this can maybe become a bit of a thing for us. As far as setting the stage, have a great weekend, and I want to remind you guys that I'm doing a full live stream on Sunday, a Valentine's Day live stream, along with my wife, Tracy, who is a fitness coach, trainer. You can check out her website, trainwithtracy.ca. She's going to, we're going to, at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, on Valentine's Day, we're going to make a treat. Now, because she's a fitness coach, her treat is actually quite healthy, but very tasty as well. It's the protein balls, and they're kind of in the, they're of the ilk of chocolate chip cookie dough, kind of, if you're into that kind of stuff. So the first 15 minutes, she is going to teach us, myself included, how to make these protein balls. And then I'm going to hit my studio and do a half an hour of romantic music for Valentine's Day. So I'm really looking forward to that. So set your clocks, set your alarms for 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. And it's free for all Club Soul members. So if you know anyone that wants to come, just tell them to sign up for Club Soul. Pay what you want, as you guys know, and it's all very appreciated, and everyone's welcome. So let folks know. And oh yeah, I have to figure out what we're calling. Where is it? What we're gonna call the acoustic meditation song, Delicate Something. I'll give you guys I'll wait till tomorrow to announce the winner. Because, or maybe I'll announce the winner. That's what I'll do on Sunday. We'll announce the winner, because you guys might start leaning towards Delicate Rain, because after hearing it, you can play this thing back. So go back, listen to the rain ambient sound that I added to the track. It might sway you towards Delicate Rain, or we can just stay with Delicate Heart, which is kind of my favorite anyway. But I'm going to leave it for another day or two until we, it's an important decision. This is going to be what the song is called till the end of time. It's something that we've all contributed to, so I want to make sure we name it the right thing. All right, guys, that is all my time with you for today. I'm actually potentially going to be picking my kids up from school, so I should probably head on out. But love y'all, and keep on loving soul, keep on loving music, and we'll see you Sunday, 1 p.m.